Odell Beckham, and I'm famous for my one-handed catch, but let me start from the beginning. I was born November 5th, 1992 in Baton Rouge, LA. My parents' names were Heather Van Norman and Odell Beckham Jr. Odell Beckham. I have two siblings named Jasmine and Cordell Beckham. I'm currently 23 years old and 5'11". When I was 4 years old, I told my mother I would make it to the NFL. When I was young, I went to Fernway Elementary for grade school. Later on, when I got to high school, I went to Isidore Norman in New Orleans. I played for a high school football team. As a junior, I caught 45 passes for 743 yards and 10 touchdowns, and while also scoring 3 on the ground. As a senior, I held in 50 catches for 1,010 yards and 12 touchdowns. Joining Cooper Manning, we were the only 2 best players in school history to record over 1,000 receiving yards. I rushed for 331 yards and 6 touchdowns passed for 90 yards on a score. I averaged 30 yards per punt return and took silver in long jump event. In Inventional Conference, I had the career best leap of 6.83 meters. And later on, I soon played for college football at Louisiana State University. As a freshman, I started 19 out of 14 games with 14 receptions and 475 yards and 2 touchdowns. As a sophomore in 2012, I started 12 out of 13 games, and I was the first on my team with 713 receiving yards and second on my team with receptions with 43 yards. As a junior, I combined with Jarvis Landry, and we formed the best duo wide receiver in college football. Later on, I got drafted into the NFL as the 12th pick in the first round as a wide receiver. I joined the New York Giants, and as my rookie season, I got 96 receptions and 1,450 yards and 12 touchdowns. During a game against the Dallas Cowboys, I had 10 catches for 146 yards and 2 touchdowns, including the one-handed catch reception and called the catch of the year. With Chris Collinsworth, Tony Dungy, Victor Cruz, and even NBA superstar LeBron James all saying it was one of the best catches of the year. In my second season, I got 91 receptions, 12 touchdowns, and 1,305 yards. With 61 catches in a 7-game span, I set the record for most receptions by an NFL rookie in 7 games. I extended my streak of 90 or more receiving yards in a game to 8 when I racked up 8 receptions, 1,000 yards, and 2 touchdowns, and an 80-yard score. The longest TD touchdown ever against the St. Louis Rams in NFL history. And I'm a 2-time Pro Bowl player. I am also the fourth NFL rookie to have 1,300 plus receiving yards, and I'm the only rookie in franchise history to have 90 plus receptions and 10 plus receiving yards. And that's the end of my story. I hope you read my book when I retire.